Some drone footage showed that Saudi Arabia's The Line construction had begun. In recent months, most have said the project is too big to build and looks like a science fiction movie. What happens now that construction has begun? Is this the start of the biggest mega project ever? Will the line be a trillion-dollar mistake? So let's find out. The line's exact plan was revealed in July 2022 by Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman. He proposed two parallel, 500-meter-tall skyscrapers made of reflective glass that would span the desert for 170 kilometers. The line is not only the most ambitious mega project ever proposed, it is a new way of life. There would be no cars in the city, and everything would be a 5-minute walk away. All of the energy would be generated by wind and solar farms, and any water used would come from a carbon-free desalination plant. All of this would result in the line becoming a zero-carbon city. The proposal elicited a mix of surprises. There was little information available about what was actually going on at the construction site. As a result, almost everyone assumed that the line was merely a publicity stunt to garner attention. But then, following Mohammed bin Salman's presentation, things took an unexpected turn. Construction has begun. OT Sky released drone footage of the construction site on October 19, 2022. The video depicts excavator docents digging trenches along the desert that will serve as the line's foundation. The excavation, according to the drone footage, already extends quite far inland. It's difficult to say how far it goes. As a result, the excavations could already be 10 to 20 kilometers long. Furthermore, more infrastructure is being constructed around the entire project, and there are numerous developments visible on Google Maps. However, because it is supported by an entire country, the line has received widespread attention around the world. This project has the potential to attract more tourists and investors to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia also heavily invests in their current plans, ensuring that the country achieves what it promised in its trailers over the next 2 decades. Certain features, such as not having cars, generating 100% renewable energy, and implementing the concept of vertical living, are certainly feasible. However, the sheer magnitude of the project appears to be insurmountable. Actually, the line is supposed to be the same height as the World Trade Center, which took around 8 years to complete. While that is still a reasonable time frame, Saudi Arabia wishes to construct a structure similar in height but 170 kilometers long. This would be equivalent to constructing a continuous strip of 2,000 World Trade Centers, and because the project includes 2 of these lines, it would be equivalent to constructing 4,000 of them. Simply multiplying by 8 years results in 32,000 years. Of course, Saudi Arabia would build them much faster because they could begin working on multiple parts at the same time, but it shows the scale quite well. Essentially, it would be a task that would last centuries. To give you another example, it took 17 years for 40,000 workers in China to build the Three Gorges Dam. However, with a height of only 180 meters and a length of only 2.3 kilometers, it's very small compared to the line. However, there is a possibility. Given that construction has already begun, there may be a compromise. But most people are wondering if this could be the greatest mega project in human history or a trillion-dollar construction blunder. The line could be the world's first modern car-free city, ushering in a completely new way of life. There are numerous initiatives underway around the world to make cities less dependent on automobiles. However, these have been limited to reducing car usage rather than completely eliminating cars. Most major cities are built around the automobile, so changing this is extremely difficult. Within the line, all of a community's basic amenities are intended to be within walking distance. If not, a proposed underground railway system for the entire line can be used for longer journeys. When the first residents arrive in 2030, they may be living in the proposed high-tech society. What do you think? Will people be able to live there in the future, or will this project be abandoned? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching and subscribing to our videos, and we hope to see you again soon.